Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Well, and is a dominant late game champion that will be able to work with Varus seamlessly. When you look at the composition as well, tanks to stand in front, damage at the mid-range, damage at
bot side. Lloyd and Rich could be in trouble. We may see some flashes burn here. They're a little bit too comfortable on the bottom side. There's the pillar. Lloyd may just have to flash right out, but immediately the flash right back in. The Braum has already parked the passive. That's the stun going down, and yet another bot lane first blood coming through at play-ins.
brilliant work from Odi, frankly. You saw him dodge around the vision, going to come back to assist. In fact, he's over at the Gromp to get health back, buys them enough time to look for it.
Demonic Ascension goes in. Rich is going to hit multiple targets, trying to get the Swain into the back line to take down multiple members. They will find one kill on the Genthix. The rest of the team now backing off White Lotus. Is he going to be in trouble? There goes G4. The ult, though, is it going to... They have to be really ready to commit for this. Now Meganar is going to fade away. The ulti is going to miss from White Lotus. And Trezor, though, still in trouble. He's going to get hit by the chain CC. Looks like he may just get taken down. The counter engage comes out from Rich. Seiya now starting to cut through this lineup, but G4 is in the middle of everything. But the bird may just go down. Demonic Ascension keeps him alive for now. Feathers fly, pulled right back. Lloyd, though, may have overstayed his welcome as Seiya is happy to grab that kill. The flash out for White Lotus. One more auto. Can he take him down? White Lotus gets it in the end. Seiya with the double kill. AD carry does not drop. That is disaster for the side of Ascension. This is what I like to see, Rusty. You wanted fights. Whoop. And you might just get another one. Rocky pot out here. Ornn is going to get knocked right back. No hope for Rocky. Seiya, Mr. Splinter Cell himself, hiding in the bush, waiting for that. And how's he going to be? And don't get me wrong, White Lotus has had a solid game thus far. Up. I'm going to have to hold that thought because Rich is going to die.
White Lotus.
White Lotus. White Lotus. But Seiya, I feel like, is the man we have to talk about. White Lotus ready to say, hey, Baron is on the menu. You're going to need to fight for it. And unfortunately, Xayah is also on the menu immediately. Lloyd taken out. Another great pick there by the Rainbow7 line.
And a funny interaction as well for those wondering if they poke, if they both lose half health. Rainbow7 will.
Rainbow7. You see Odi already confident, even more confident now. Does get stunned up. G4 trying to throw down a little bit of damage, but he's all on his lonesome. So the team's going to need to engage immediately if they want to get something started. Does burn the Zhonya's. White Lotus backing up, not wanting to get hit. The chain CC does miss. Genthix with a bit of a fumble there. White Lotus may just go down. So much damage coming out as he flashes backwards. He does finally drop as Trezor finds the kill. That is the shutdown. It might just be what Ascension need. Now running for their lives. Odi on the backside. Seiya coming in. What can he do in this fight? He's now set up to succeed. So many low health bars. Can he actually bring it home? Has to respect the damage potential. Meganar is on the way. Draw now backing up. Leap forward. Seiya pushes it back. They do get down the CC. Rich with the follow-up, but it might not be enough. Lloyd cut down. Seiya coming in clutch for this lineup. Rich now on the retreat. Just a long, slow goodbye here. Rainbow7 going to grab one more, and it looks like they might just go right for that Baron.
It appears by having Seiya alive, they still have enough damage to go straight towards the Baron. Comprehensive teamfight victory here for Rainbow7. On the backside, the three-man unit hitting at the Baron right now. Very clean work between them. Great communication, great execution. And Ascension just completely routed. They had no opportunities to stop that once it had started. G4 was the one caught out of position.
Veteran members of Ascension, the time to deal damage in these team fights. And Trezor, though, he may have found a fight. I think looking for the fall, holding down on the pillar. Odi could just be the sacrificial lamb here. They're pulling it back into everything. Ornn ulti is going to come back. Looks like Odi is going to fall. That's a shutdown for Ascension. Just one pick, however, in the end.
That's a great pick to get, though. 50 seconds without the jungler of Rainbow7 or the G4 again.
Forward, once a little bit more, is going to manage to land the knockup. The chain CC starts to come in. Rocky, will he get Meganar in time? White Lotus does so much damage. They're going to try to make their way out to safety. Can they get anything else? Multiple members going down. G4 going off in the front lines. White Lotus, goodbye. He just gets taken out of that fight. Ascension are firing back. Seiya's just trying to get something back. Ball to Rainbow7 uncontested. Now Rocky's coming in on the side. There's G4 in the middle of everything. They're trying to get this fight going. Exactly what they wanted, but Rich is immediately taken down. Rocky is in the back line. White Lotus gets taken out. Rocky coming in clutch to kill the carry. G4 alive and untouched. Feathers fly, but Seiya not going to get stuck up. We'll need to make a hero play to bring this one back. They're going to have to start that path now. Catch out with Empire immediately. The ult through the wall. White Lotus with the fumble on the QSS means he will just get taken down, but can they get anything more? He has managed to live. The damage is not quite there. Feathers fly. No follow-up, though, in the end. White Lotus coming back. They want to get the follow-up. They will manage to take him down. Lloyd takes him out, but G4 drops as well. Lloyd now caught behind the pillar. He has to flash out to safety. Can he continue to auto-attack? Is going to get it. Such a close break. Still ticking away on Odi. Still healing up. Ascension are playing with fire. This is their last stand. It looks like they're committing to this one. They still want to keep the fight going. Seiya's locked up in the backside immediately. The damage is now coming in for Rocky, and that's the shutdown onto the carry. A beautiful fight from the top laner, an 80 carry of Ascension. They're moving in. They're setting their sights on this Elder. Absolutely fantastic play.
And instead they just go
Seconds
straight.
left on Seiya, 10 on Genthix, 24 on
Oh, they're
Jawal.
committing to this.
Is this where they end the game? Lloyd is going to get caught up. Feather Spot, pull back. White Lotus is immediately going to get dropped down. Bounce on his head. A bit of a Goomba stomp to close it out. Slam into the wall. Knock him down. Keeping it close in the end, but the rest of Rainbow7 are back. Ascension may have overstayed. Braum going to look for the kill onto the top laner. Brings it back. Rusty, I don't even know what to say. Such a close game.
They committed way too hard looking for the kills. Forwards from Lloyd was the name of the game, and now suddenly Rainbow7, they find an opportunity.
Giral locking him up. G4 now trying to heal as much as possible. Zanyas is there, but he's just delaying the inevitable. He will get taken down. Seiya with a kill of his own.
And straight to the Elder Dragon should be where Rainbow7 go. Intresso is alive, but to get the end higher.
This is not the fight that they wanted, Rusty. They won it. They out-team fought.
They're waiting for White Lotus just doing that.
But they've stayed too long, Rusty. The stage of the game. 958. So it just seems a bit brutal here. They will look for the engage. They're not quite going to find it on the orange. G4 may look for a way into the backfire. Twitch once again leaping in and out of the fight, but the front line is so strong from the side of Rainbow7. Lloyd taking so much damage and getting shot down. A beautiful arrow, the GA coming in, but Seiya is there to make the play. G4 going golden, but not enough. Gets cut through. Rainbow7 empowered by the dragon. Do not hesitate to go for the throat, to look for the end. And White Lotus just looking for the style plays to make sure no man is left standing in the end.
And only Rocky is left alive. He's trying to win the game on the bottom side of the map, but he's got Giral to stop him as well. That's the victory for Rainbow7.
It was a back and forth bloodbath, 43 minutes into the game, but it is Rainbow7 who come out on top, getting their first win at the MSI play-in stage.
And in the end, it wasn't the cleanest of shows from Rainbow7. They do get the victory, and that's what matters the most for them. They do start the tournament 1-0 up. We have got two winners now in Group A that will eventually have to meet one another. But there were hiccups, there were moments, and you can credit Ascension for being able to pick up on those moments and get those picks, get those objectives. But the moments were still there, the opportunities were still there. They do present themselves with sometimes having weaknesses, it seems.
And you got to think, analyst desk, many analysts actually.